One day, a teacher made this wheel in the class and she told the students to paint the different parts of the wheel. So, how many parts does this wheel have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 equal parts. So, we see that it has 8 equal parts. Now, the first student comes and paints one part out of the 8 equal parts. So, how can I represent this mathematically? It is 1 out of 8 equal parts. So, he painted 1 by 8 of the wheel. And a second student comes and paints 2 out of the 8 equal parts. So, he painted 2 by 8 of the wheel. So, the first student painted 1 by 8 and the second student painted 2 by 8 of the wheel. So, how much of the wheel is painted now? So, let me bring this part and put it here. So, this was what was painted by the first student. And let me bring this part and put it here. This was painted by the second student. So, now I see that 3 out of the 8 parts have been painted. So, 3 by 8 of the wheel is painted. But what is this 3 by 8 actually? What I have done is, I have put together this and this. We know that putting together is addition. So, I am actually adding 1 by 8 and 2 by 8. And when I add 1 by 8 and 2 by 8, I get 3 by 8. So, 3 by 8 is actually 1 by 8 plus 2 by 8. So, when I add 1 by 8 plus 2 by 8, I get 3 by 8. So, I am actually adding fractions here. Now, how do we add fractions? So, when you have two fractions with the same denominator, so over here 1 by 8 and 2 by 8 have the same denominator, which means that they are like fractions. So, when you have like fractions, that is the fractions with the same denominator, then you can add them by adding their numerators. So, 1 plus 2 gives me 3 and the denominator remains the same as before. So, the denominator is 8. So, this is how I can add like fractions. Denominator remains the same, but numerators get added. So, 1 plus 2 gives me 3. Now, over here, this is 3 by 8 and this is 4 by 8. So, this rectangle is divided into 8 equal parts. Over here, 3 out of 8 equal parts are painted and over here 4 out of 8 equal parts are painted. So, how many parts are painted in total? So, I put together this part and this part. So, I put together these two parts and putting together is addition. So, how many parts are colored here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 out of 8 equal parts. So, I can represent it by a fraction 7 by 8. So, this is 7 by 8. Now, I have put together 3 by 8 and 4 by 8 to get 7 by 8. Putting together is addition. So, 3 by 8 plus 4 by 8 gives me 7 by 8. Let us see. If I add 3 by 8 and 4 by 8, how can I do that? So, first I need to check the denominators. So, they are like fractions because they have the same denominator. So, the denominator will remain the same. I write 8 here. Denominator does not change. What about the numerators? I need to add the numerators. So, I need to write 3 plus 4. So, I have 3 plus 4 by 8 and 3 plus 4 means I need to add this. What is 3 plus 4? 3 plus 4 is 7 and the denominator is 8. So, this is 7 by 8. So, this is how you can add two like fractions. Suppose I add the two numerators. that is 1 plus 2, and I add the two denominators, that is 4 plus 4. So 1 plus 2 is 3 and 4 plus 4 is 8. So I get 3 by 8, but this is actually incorrect. So we never add fractions like this. So adding a fraction does not mean that you add numerator with numerator and you add denominator with denominator. Adding two fractions does not mean this. When you need to add two like fractions, the denominator remains the same and only the numerators are added. So how do we add this? I see that the denominator is 5. So the denominator of the answer will also be 5. And I need to add the numerators. What are the numerators? 1 and 3. So I will have 1 plus 3. So 1 plus 3 by 5. And what is 1 plus 3? 4. So the answer is 4 by 5. So 1 by 5 plus 3 by 5 gives me 4 by 5. Now can you add this on your own? So I see that these are like fractions. That is, they have 9 in the denominator. So in the denominator, I will have 9. And what will be the numerator? The numerator will be the sum of these two numerators. That is 5 plus 2. So remember, denominator remains the same and numerators are added. So 5 plus 2 by 9. What is 5 plus 2? 7. And the denominator remains the same. So it is 9. So 7 by 9. Now there is this pizza. The pizza has been divided into 8 pieces and there are 6 pieces left. So 6 by 8 of the pizza. You take away or eat 2 out of these 8 pieces. So how much pizza is left? If you remove these 2 pieces, that is if you eat these 2 pieces out of the 6 pieces, this is what will be left behind. And how much is this? 4 out of 8 equal pieces. See, there are 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces. So 4 out of 8 equal pieces. So I can say that 6 by 8 minus 2 by 8 gives me 4 by 8. That is, if I subtract or take away 2 by 8 from 6 by 8, I get 4 by 8. So if you see, once again the denominator remains the same and the numerator is the difference of the two numerators. So 4 is 6 minus 2. So if I want to subtract 6 by 8 minus 2 by 8, first I see whether they are like fractions or not. So in this case, they are like fractions. So the denominator remains the same. The denominator will be 8 and the numerators will be subtracted. So when I need to subtract two like fractions, the denominator remains the same and the numerators are subtracted. So 6 minus 2, this is what I have. Now 6 minus 2 is 4. So I have 4 here and the denominator remains the same, that is 8. So 4 by 8 is the answer or the difference of these two fractions. So this is how you can subtract like fractions. So now can you subtract these two fractions? That is, what is 5 by 7 minus 2 by 7? So we see that the denominators are the same. That is, the denominators are 7. So my answer will have denominator 7. They are like fractions. And what will be the numerator? So 5 minus 2. The numerator will be this numerator minus this numerator. So 5 minus 2. What is 5 minus 2? 5 minus 2 is 3. And the denominator will be 7. It will be the same. So it is 3 by 7. So this is how you can subtract like fractions. So whenever you have like fractions and you need to add or subtract them, how can you do that? Well, the denominator remains the same, and if you want to add the like fractions, you need to add the two numerators. If you want to subtract the like fractions, you need to subtract the numerators. But remember, the denominator remains the same if you want to add or subtract the like fractions. You only add or subtract the numerators in each case. So take up different like fractions and practice adding and subtracting them till you are comfortable with it. If you like this video, then subscribe to our channel. You can also register for free at deltastep.com to get all the learning resources as per CBSE, ICSE, IB, Cambridge or any other curriculum. Over 5,000 amazing lectures on maths, science, English and social science. Our unique interactive video technology keeps you engaged, and our iDictionary feature allows you to quickly revise any concept. Master each topic at your own pace with our adaptive practice technology and 1 million plus questions. Get instant answers and detailed solutions. Be exam ready by taking unlimited mock tests, performance analysis along with actionable feedback, personal tutors to resolve the slightest of your doubts. And that's not all. You can also win exciting prizes like PlayStations, iPads, watches and many more, along with certificates through our Earn As You Learn program. So at deltastep.com, learning is not just fun and easy, it is rewarding too. So register for free now.